hello and goodbye. So I want to thank everybody as well, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to try to share what I call a gift, and a gift to you, for you, to find out about your gift. So a lot of people in this room are leaders and knew that from a very early age, that somebody had identified leadership capabilities in you. And my guess is, like me, throughout our life, patterns have reoccurred in leadership, and you repeatedly find yourself in leadership positions. And as I've thought about that, I've sat back and I said, why does that happen? And I'm still not sure. But then one day, about 8 years ago, a partner of mine in Washington came up to talk to me, and I think he gave me something that gave an insight as to what I call why there are patterns at repeat for leadership, for all of us. He sat down one morning, this is a man of strong faith, and he said to me, Bill, I've been thinking about you, and I've decided you should be doing God's work. It happened to be a really busy day, and I said to myself, this could be a long day. And I said, Doug, can't we talk about this later? And he said, no. He said, let me tell you what I mean. And he went on to say something I thought was particularly interesting. He said that he believes all of us have a God-given gift. Now, if you don't happen to believe in a higher order, we could call it a gift of nature. But the point is, we all have a gift. And he said what's important is to figure out what your gift is. And when you figure out what your gift is, you should use it in everything you do in your day, and therefore you'll be doing God's work by using his gift. I said, it wasn't very painful. I said, that's good. And then I said, how do I figure out what my gift is? And he said, well, of course, that's the hard part. And so I literally spent a lot of time thinking about this, talking to a lot of people. And, you know, there'd be things like, well, you know, he knows how to get a deal done. And I said, no, that's not where we're going. And then one day, I was having lunch with our next speaker, Jacqueline Novogratz, and she said, you know why I think it's hard to figure out what our gift is? Because we don't consider it a gift. Because if we have something that is truly unique, that we've had for most of our life, and we use it all the time, we don't think it's unusual at all. It's an embedded part of our makeup and our personality, and we're not even aware that we're using that gift. And I said, that's pretty good. Maybe that's why you were a Henry Crown Fellow. And so I started to think, and I talked through, and that at least the state of play as it relates to Bill Mayer is a lot of people would say, well, he's a coach. And you say, oh, that's a strange word to use for a gift. And then I look back at the patterns, the things that have happened to me over my life, literally, from my early 20s until now. It's the same, you know. I end up, for whatever reason, sort of being a coach. And so that happens to be my gift, and so that when I'm getting involved in things, I sort of know, I have a framework to know what to expect when I'm getting into that situation of leadership, whether I'm on a board of directors, whether it's my own little company, or whether it's the Aspen Institute. And so my gift to you is your gift to try to figure out what that is. And the relevance of that is that I don't think any of us could be a good leader on a sustained basis unless we understand ourselves. And part of understanding ourselves is understanding what it is that makes us different from other people. Thank you.